Very humid.
Yes, it was warm and humid and all sorts of stuff. The kids are puckered out. It's the Great American State Fair. It was awesome. Really, really. It's we had a really great discussion on the walk home. So you've got to get you got to park. You got to find a place to park. Watch out, DC has a crazy parking situation. So what you got to do, first of all, get on the Park Mobile app. It's not an endorsement. It's just saying Park Mobile. And then you'll find all the parking spots in DC.
Mm-hmm.
You got to follow their times because they're serious. Not to say that any of us have gotten tickets.
Wasn't
sometimes
me.
Sometimes the ticket is worth it. But anyway, so you'll want to do that and then get yourself down to the Great American State Fair because it's a blast. But oh man, what a day!
We only got halfway through today, guys. We have so much more to go.
Yeah.
And there's so much to do. It's fantastic. It's a great. I was gonna say waste of your time, but that's not accurate at all.
Way to spend your time.
Way to spend it. It's a great way to spend your day.
Everybody's tired.
Yes.
It's just like.
But it's here. It's here for another at least 10 days.
Yeah.
And each day has a new theme. Today was Active Military and Veterans Appreciation Day. Super phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
And together is a completely different day. It's Maha Monday.
Tomorrow's Maha Monday.
And it's totally worth going to. I'm so excited to see what they're going to do for that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping that they're going to have an array of fresh fruits and vegetables because that would be my kind of party. I love fresh fruits and vegetables.
Yes. I'm just waiting for somebody to take the Muppets Mana and then just revert that to Maha. I don't know.
It took me a second to realize. I'm tired, obviously.
Yes.
I was like, why would you say that?
Right, just because RFK Jr. with his voice.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
That'd just be really funny.
It'd be awesome.
Anyways, guys, get yourself down to the Great American State Fair. It's really worth it. It's the one time you're going to be able to do that in your lifetime. We were just talking about on the way home. The kids, they're going to be in their 50s and 60s for the 300th, and we're like, wait a minute, guys, what do you want to do? How do you want the country to celebrate on its 300th?
Right.
Okay. I'm in the only bus lane. Bus only lane. Yep, bus only lane.
That way.
Here we go. I gotta get over.
Sorry.
DC is kind of like driving in New York, only cooler buildings. Cooler buildings. Department of stuff.
That's a lot less people too. New
Yeah,
York
a
was
lot fewer people.
crazy.
You're right. It's not like driving to New York at all. It's just crazy.
You just have to pay attention because the lights are on like the sidewalks, not over in front of you like you're used to everywhere else in the country. So just be aware of when the red light happens because we have almost run a couple.
Yep.
Because I didn't know there was a light there.
Yep. So if you can spend more than 3 hours at a time with kids, you're probably doing well. But good times to go right around dusk, 4 till the day ends. Beginning of the day, usually there's a flyover. There was a flyover at the beginning. The first day.
I haven't heard
there
about
was a paratrooper entrance at noon today. I don't know if it was canceled or not, but that should have been awesome. I didn't see it. We missed it.
Okay.
But we were like, we know we're only going to last a couple hours, and we were in church, so we were kind of where we were supposed to be.
As much as we want to be there, we can't be there the 12 to 14 hours every day.
Right.
For the next 10 days. We're taking it at our stride, which every family should.
Yep.
Take it at your stride. Take it when you can. But go. Don't stop.
Yes.
No, you can come back after nap time if you need to and just return.
So
free.
Yep. So secrets to it. If you're coming on July 4th, pro tip: Uber. Uber's going to be your best friend, but that can get a little expensive. However, there are some parking garages that are great, just in the nearby area. Watch out though. The closer you get to Capitol Hill, here's what you do: get to the Constitution Gardens. Okay. After the Constitution Gardens, once you pass the Washington Monument, you get into the thick of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What that means is Google's not updated with all of the road closures and all of what is going on. With all of the road closures, because most of the road closures are temporary and they happen that fast. And whenever a dignitary, like a secretary or the president or somebody comes in, they close roads all over the place. And so you're just like stuck, right? So stay on the Constitution Garden side and then make your way. So that's the Lincoln Memorial side of things. And then from the Lincoln Memorial all the way to the Washington Monument, that's kind of your sweet spot. It is a bit of a walk, but it's really worth it because the rates are fair. I think we're supposed to, but I don't know how.
I thought okay.
Okay, so this guy, I'm gonna follow this guy right here. See what he does.
Yep. We're
See
doing
what he
that.
does. He looks like a local. Maybe
This
not.
thing is confusing. It's so
Yeah, it is.
confusing.
It's hard to keep up with.
We've been
but
here for like 3 weeks now, and you'd think we'd have it down.
I'm not gonna tell you how much you've been here. It's almost embarrassing to be like, I've been here this
It's
long,
not
but I still don't know how to
embarrassing,
use
it's
words. it's really tricky.
Just
That and we're
Pedestrians will walk in the middle of the road
Yeah.
when there's no reason. But red light.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
See,
We're coming up
that's
on-
what I'm saying. Now
Okay.
it's green.
Now it's green, but
And
there are
people
people
will
that are
still
still
try to
crawling across the road.
You just
should
have to
turn the
be on
camera
edge.
on.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah.
Now what else was I gonna say? Oh, another tip, definitely worth it. If you're gonna go out to eat as a family with your business workers, whatever you want to call it, Founding Farmers is phenomenal. It's
Founding
amazing.
Farmers is good. Yeah.
We love it,
Yeah,
and
split,
it's healthy.
yeah, split the plates. Cornbread's awesome. Split the plates.
They have popcorn. They have kettle popcorn.
It's amazing stuff. It's good.
Like, and it's massive. You take
yeah.
it home for
And
sure.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
see.
got maha.
Yeah. Don't get your own plates. It'll blow out the budget. But so we split plates, right?
Unless
So
you
we
want
order
to blow
like
out the budget.
yeah,
Chicken
maybe.
pot
You know,
pie.
you're celebrating
Um,
250 years,
but,
right?
yeah, 250, I guess.
And it's Founding
You're
Farmers.
it's Founding
Just the name.
Farmers,
You're like,
yes.
I have to.
yes,
And the
it's
chicken pot pie is glorious.
Chicken pot pie.
yeah. You're gonna spend 250 if you're not careful though.
So good.
Everything.
So split your plates.
250.
Yeah, 250 all over the
Yeah,
place.
totally.
So just be careful. Everything's between $20 and $40 a plate. So
Tip your waiters. They're
tip your
awesome.
waiters. Yes, they are. They're actually really, really good. They're usually local and a lot of fun. Okay.
Anything else?
Well, what was at the state fair was awesome. So you guys saw we ran into a guy from NASA. The NASA guys that control the booth, the NASA booth, they're engineers. So that was really cool because a lot of the other ones are, what's the word? They don't work for, they're contractors, right? They can answer questions about anything. They've been briefed on everything. But the NASA guys, they're like, I'm a project manager and I actually do the thing. And you're like, whoa, that's really cool.
He was a bucket of knowledge.
Yes.
So fun.
A lot of the people that we showed on camera, one, they had to get permission, but the stuff that they said off camera was so much cooler than the stuff that they said on camera. So you gotta come, because the people that
Be
you
here
meet
in
here
person.
are awesome and they can't always say everything. So as media personnel, we can we can say, hey, can we book something? Can we get some questions in? And 9 times out of 10, they'll
good
say,
for it.
yeah, they're good for it. They're just like, hey,
in Tulane.
I don't know. Thank you. I don't know what I'm allowed to say, and that's common and it's fine. And so we're like, okay, well, this is the question I'm going to ask you, and so we, we'll prep them, and then they'll say, okay, yeah, sure, that's fine, let's go, and so then they'll come on, and it's pretty basic, and so you guys kind of notice that you're like, that's it's not. I want it to be cooler. You're gonna have to come to make it to be cooler. Like you're gonna have to participate to experience it.
Come hear all the secrets firsthand.
Yeah, all the cool secrets. So there's lots of really cool stuff. The military guys, that was the other thing too.
There were so many. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome. So what we had Major, I can't remember his name, but he had to get permission. So military, it was awesome because he was like, well, I have to call my senior officer. The senior officer comes over. He wants to ask a question. What question do you want to ask? We just want to ask about the ACB. We interviewed guys about the ducks, and so we want to ask questions about the ACB. Can he tell us what he said? Can he say on camera what he's already telling everybody? Let me get my CO. So they get a CO, and they get another CO, and then they get the PR, and then they get the PO, and then they get the IPO, and you're just like, can I buy a vowel? Like, there's just all of them. There's just, they get so many things, and they come by, and then they're like, okay, do it, and then they run the thing down, and then they're like, okay,
This might be a good turning lane.
Yeah, they run the thing down, and then the guy's watching him run the thing down. He's like, "Yeah, you can post that. That's fine." This is so awesome. It's so military,
So that
but it's
one's
awesome.
coming. It's not up yet.
Oh, that's right. It's not even up yet. Of course.
But
of
it will
course.
be coming.
Yes, it will be
because
coming. We
it
got
just
permission.
needs to be approved, which
So,
is fine.
thank you, U.S.
job.
Marine Corps, for allowing us to post what we'll post here in a second. And then, yes, Betty said the Freedom Truck. So the Freedom Truck was awesome.
We took y'all on a tour on that already. So
Yes,
check
yes.
it out if you haven't.
Yes.
Lots to see there, and
Yeah.
definitely go see it in person. It's
Yeah.
it's much more fun in
Yeah.
person.
Can't always promise that Brian Kilmeade will be there though. So that was
Definitely a treat.
Wait, is that Brian Kilmeade? That's Brian Kilmeade. So he's there with his camera crew is a little bit bigger than our camera crew.
What?
You know, like he's got
Actually,
like
I think it's equivalent, but
yeah,
they actually know what they're doing.
They actually know what they're doing. So yeah, there's the guy who's holding the camera, and it's this big rig, and he's like strapped in, you know, like he's holding the camera.
I would hate to be that
You
guy.
know,
Like,
exactly.
walking all over.
But there's a guy behind him who's doing the light or the microphone, but he's watching where the guy's feet are going, right? So he's like he's whispering to him, take 2 steps back, 2 steps over, shift to the left. You know, like he's directing him so that the camera guy can just focus on what's on the camera, right? And Brian's mic'd up, and then they got like 3 or 4 other guys with the entourage with the the mics and the things.
Eventually, we'll get there. We're not there yet.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Get there.
Might want to plug in. So you can plug. You can do something.
See if it's
So,
charged enough, maybe.
anyways, that was fun and interesting, and so I think we got him for a minute or two, but then I was like, wait a minute, Brian Kilmeade, I've got some of his books, I've read some of them about, and then it hit me afterward about the Culper-Spiring. I'm like, oh my gosh, of course. And so I went back and I asked him if we could get some time, and he says, well, I gotta get permission. I've had that before. It's
Everybody's
okay.
got to get permission.
Everybody's got to get permission.
Which is
and that's
fine.
fine.
Because we could just be, legacy media, even though we don't look at it all.
Yeah,
Like,
I know,
whatever.
right? I don't know. It's fine. It's all fine. They'll come back to us if they
Yeah.
approve or when they approve.
I'm so excited though, you guys. Culper-Spiring and William Floyd. That's
Yes.
just part
So-
two. Part 2 of our conversation. If you haven't seen our William Floyd conversation, go watch it now because big spoilers. It's gonna be happening.
Yes. So William Floyd. So we have. Excuse me. So William Floyd is a signer of the Declaration of Independence, and he lives in Setauket, right? At first, when we interviewed his family, his descendants, he was like, "No, he wasn't a spy. I don't think so. I don't think so." Not that he didn't know, but and we're like, "You sure?" And he's like, "No." And I was like, "Okay." Well, typically what we find is that, things kind of run in the family. So his name's Eric. We're like, "Eric, what's your career been in?" And he goes, "Oh, I used to work for the NSA and the CIA and the FBI and okay, so you were like American Pie?" And he's like, "Well, no, but I worked for all the agencies that did." It's like, yeah, okay. The Floyds were spies. That's the way.
Yeah,
It runs in the family.
it runs deep in the veins.
Yeah, it runs deep in the veins.
And that's awesome.
It's way fun. So anyway, when I grabbed Brian off to the side and I was just like, "Hey, we interviewed William Floyd's descendants," he just went off. Like he was like, "Oh, you got to look up this. 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 You got to follow up here." I'm like, "Okay,"
Make your voice louder. around the room.
Sorry, thanks. And so we got a bunch of notes. So we'll see if we can bring up some more things, but pay attention. Continue to participate. We appreciate all you guys out there. There's a lot of people in the chat. I've seen most of the chat's good. Most of the chat's good. There's some that are like, but we'll handle the community stuff later. We've got a lot of, and we appreciate all of it, guys. Continue to comment on what you like. It's
Share,
hard to
subscribe.
yes, share, subscribe, all that stuff. It's hard to respond while we're out there like that. Usually we're really responding on live, like hey, this is what it is, all that other stuff. We're usually responding. I'm gonna get back and respond to all the comments that we usually do. So continue to comment on what you like. Ask questions. So if you got a question, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to ask Brian Kilmeade anything, but like, if you got a question about some things that you see, you know, happy to answer them. All that stuff. So anyway, what else, sweetheart?
I think that's everything for tonight. But guys, so much more to come.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great. If we can, I'm gonna Maha Monday with you guys, so stay tuned.
Yep. Yep.
We're gonna have fun.
Yeah. Oh, wait. So we did the we did all the family stuff. So let's go through some of our friends that we met. The Odyssey Adventure.
Oh yeah, I introduced them earlier today too.
Did you do that already? Okay. Odyssey Adventure. Check that
Let's
out.
focus on the family. That's really what it's about.
Focus on the family. Hillsdale College.
Yep.
They're out here. You can sign a copy of the Declaration of Independence and take it home, which is cool.
That was way cool. The kids loved that.
Yeah.
Lots of photo ops there.
Yeah.
There's coloring books and coloring stations everywhere. There's stickers galore. You can get pins, all the little goodies, and they don't bring a bag with you.
Yeah. So here's the deal. So we're media, so they let us bring. They let us bring whatever we want.
Or camera bags.
They let us bring our camera bags. So, but they won't let anybody else bring a backpack. Okay. In fact, it's kind of one of the things that identifies if you're media if you have a backpack. You're the only one allowed to have a backpack. So even if it's clear, right? Ironwood Protection Services or whatever, private security, they're that layer, and then there's the National Guard, and then there's and then. So it's a very safe place. Like it is a really safe place to be. But it's safe because they don't let anybody but media bring backpacks. So.
Yeah, but like I was saying, don't bring a bag because when you get in there, everyone will give you a bag and all the stuff to fill it. It will be full and overflowing by the time you leave.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. But make sure you get yourself Great American State Fair passports, and you can get a stamp in each of the states, especially for those kids. They're going to love that. And there's some scavenger hunts that you get in some of the different tents, like the Department of War, I believe it was. Right? Yeah.
Department of War brings.
They have a scavenger hunt,
that's right.
and you earn something really cool if you get the prize. I can't tell you; it's confidential. You told me I couldn't tell anyone, so you know.
So secrets, but fun. So don't say it, Charlie.
It's
like,
not telling anyone.
So Hillsdale College does the declaration signing. Take that home. Great stuff. What else?
NASA, SpaceX.
Yeah, NASA, SpaceX is there. There's some other ones that are there that are a little
Anyway,
less interesting.
go check out what we've posted, guys. It's all there. We're just recapping.
Yeah.
And go check it out in person.
Yeah.
Because that's what
It'll pucker you out. So.
Oh, they also do passport pictures. If you need a passport picture, I forgot what department that was. Something.
Passport pictures. I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted. I'm looking at my wife. I love you too. Passport department. It's not Department of Transportation. That's State Department. State Department does the does the passports. There's new. That's it. That's what I want to tell you. There's new commemorative passports. Okay.
There is, but I don't think that was it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
But that is cool. You should definitely talk about it.
Yeah. So they have commemorative passports. You got to start on July 6th or 9th, and they're only going to print 40,000 of them, so they're limited.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So if you want to get your commemorative passports for the 250th, it's got President Trump in desk, looking at you from the
Very
desk.
serious.
Very serious.
He's like, welcome, but behave.
Yes,
Something like
that's
that.
pretty much
Be
the way
good.
that looks. Yeah. Welcome, but behave. That's a really good way of saying it. I have green light. Here we go. Woof.
Anyway.
So you guys know
here
what
to
it's
do
like.
it.
End of the day, whew, tons of fun. We're going to be meeting more people as the week progresses.
Muhammad usually. Okay, so each theme usually invites the department heads into the Great American State Fair for that day that is themed around them.
Yep.
So yesterday was agriculture, and I can't remember what the theme title was exactly, but I know that Brooke Rollins was there and Linda McMahon actually.
Yeah, we missed him.
We missed him. It was a fantastic day though. And today, I don't know if Pete Hegseth was there, but it would have made sense for him to be there.
It's green, and these guys are stopping here. It's now. It's
I
green.
was gonna say,
All
may
right.
not be for them. Tomorrow, I'm assuming Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is gonna be there. Maybe.
No promises.
No promises. I'm excited to see him if he is. That would be great. But again, no promises. I
If
don't
we
know.
met him, probably be.
You have to talk loud.
Okay, if you met him, Mom,
Oh, what?
you would probably be his best friend.
His best friend.
Lots,
I
lots
like
of
her
brain-
thinking. That's
Well,
very
look. So
optimistic.
what I love about Robert F. Kennedy Jr. that the thing that combines RFK and the USDA is America has forgotten how to cook,
Mhm.
and so the initiative there that we exemplify through S'mores and Stripes and Road School America and all that stuff is helping Americans remember how to cook, and so we do a bunch there. So watch out for that stuff. Teaching Americans how to cook. So through Julia Child, which is one of our 250 national heroes, she's in the Book of American Virtues. It's a great story there. And then the curriculum that puts together a bunch of educational stuff. It falls in line and exemplifies the initiative that Americans can be healthy at home through home cooked meals and gathering around the table. So gather your family, make a home cooked meal. It's a ritual. It's a sacred ritual, and it's a blast. And anyways, anything else, love?
Eat your meals together. I mean, we laugh, but I'm serious. Make sure you're eating your meals together. And as our children are beating themselves up behind us, we love family.
All right, we appreciate you guys. I think that's enough.
They're playing. They're not hurting each
they're not
other.
hurting each other. If they were, we'd know. All righty.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yep. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye, guys. I got you.
There you go.